The 21X I used to take. It was about 5 years ago. I would get up early in Carpinteria. Well, 7 is 7 early? Depends on the time of year, doesn't it? And they had the 21X take you all the way down the freeway, almost a straight shot, all the way to the Santa Barbara station, and then it would be another freeway bus, the 12X. There was a 24, there still is, the 12X and the 24X. And I think the 12X is the one that goes through Old Town Goleta. The 24X goes through USB. I don't know. They're about the same, but it's confusing. One of them's really confusing. I call it the weird bus. The 24, that might be the one that's confusing. That's another story. You see, now that so I get up in Carp, and I would only bring my guitar and the guitar in the case and a backpack with just a little bit of maybe some spare strings and some water and whatnot, just very light. That's all I would bring, and I would get there really fast, sometimes before 9 o'clock. So then I would get to this farmer's market up here in Goleta after I took the 21X and got on it's transferred over to 12X from the station. We'd be right about here somewhere. They get on in Arrego or Mission, I don't know, and we'd be roaring along and get there sometimes even before 9, I think. And so then when I would get to the farmer's market, I would need a bucket, and they have all these 5-gallon buckets the restaurants throw out in the back, and so that's all I need to bring was the guitar and a few other things. And then so I would get the bucket and play and do real good. And one time I got a bucket that had some, that used to have some peanut butter in it. What some restaurant was doing with 5 pounds of peanut butter, I don't know. But what would they do? I don't know. But so I was sitting on that, and this old man came out and made some kind of insulting remark about me and the peanut butter. I can't remember what his remark was, but it was just very insulting. He was just a stupid old man. So that's what I would do, and so that's what we're gonna do today. Except we'll get there even faster. Oh, and another time I got there, I ran into my old friend Jasmine, and I got a big breakfast, but I didn't want to buy the orange juice because it was so expensive. So the guy, the cashier, just bought me the orange juice out of his own pocket. And then somebody else sitting next to us didn't want their potato cake, so I got another potato cake. And so I think that might have been the last time I ever saw Jasmine. We're talking 4 or 5 years ago, and they stopped the 21X. So I think somebody said it was because of the they keep saying Caltrans. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why, but there's no more 21X. So maybe this thing will keep rolling. Maybe the thing is leaking slowly. And it just depends on what the hot exhaust system, what part of the everything's hot down there, and so it's gonna burn and smoke and come in here. So you're either gonna have to have really need all 4 windows down, but at least have these 2 maybe, and then yeah, I definitely recommend all 4. It can be windy, it can be rainy, you would be able to drive in the rain. So, yeah. I'll get there this morning about right. I don't want to get there. The other stuff happened there too. I originally started telling this story, and somebody else was in it, but I don't want to talk trash about anybody. But it was just kind of pathetic what happened once. And it's a story that needs to be told, but I guess I can tell it at another time. But yeah, several times I'd come up here, you know, and you can make a lot of money. The average being 30, but that's me because of my fingers get too sore. But I'm bringing more. I'm trying something new today, and it's a shame we'll probably have to run this thing completely out of video space. But yeah, maybe I'll just cut it out and keep this one. Bye. Oh, I could wreck. Gotta be careful.